What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Tuesday, January 18th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite and least favorite of my contenders are for today's slate. And finally, shout out to Yahoo for being the sponsor of the Yahoo contenders. Peep the banner to my left. Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo. Cannot beat it. Free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum, along with some extra bonuses. Make sure you're following that link. We round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett, Anthony Edwards, Andrew Wiggins, and D'Angelo Russell on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, we've got Saddiq Bey, power forward eligible, $22, projected for 31.5. The goal is 42. He's in the optimal lineup 48% of the time. You're looking for minutes on a 2-game slate, and not too many people play as many as Saddiq Bey. 35 for this one, 0.9 fantasy points per minute. Huge dogs, but if it stays close, you'd think Saddiq Bey has something to do with it. 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, maybe a steal, pace neutral against Golden State. Look, $22 for Saddiq Bey, it's not the worst way to spend the money if you're trying to get 35 minutes in a game today. At number 4, we go to Julius Randle, power forward eligible. $35 is pretty healthy, projected for 41.5. The goal is 55, and he's in the optimal lineup 54% of the time. I'm giving him 36 minutes. You know you're getting a double-double, or at least projected for it. 20 points and 11 boards. 28% usage for Randle. You know the minutes are firm. But the big piece here for the New York Knicks, they are the dead last team in pace. 30th in the league right now. Minnesota, 3rd. Yeah, 3rd. Huge pace up spot for the New York Knicks. Randle takes advantage of that. 1.18 Yahoo points per minute here. God, what a flub on that one. We're going to keep it in, though, because you got to understand there's imperfections in life, guys. It happens from time to time. Julius Randle is in at number 4. In at number 3, Cade Cunningham, shooting guard eligible, $26, projected 36, goals 46, optimal lineup 58% of the time. 34 minutes for Cade. He's over a fantasy point per minute, really starting to find his footing after a pretty rough start to the season. 17 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. They've got a good one here. Not going to be enough to drag this Pistons team to anything of substance in this one, or at least I wouldn't expect it. They are 14-point dogs, but if this game stays even mildly competitive, you're getting well north of 30 minutes for what's pretty clearly the best player on the floor for the Pistons. Pretty easy to want to pay up for someone like Karl-Anthony Towns today. $41 center eligible, projected for 45.5. Now the goal is 61, but he's in the optimal lineup 63% of the time because the raw points ceiling is massive today. 35 minutes for Towns, double-double, 23.5 points, 11 boards, 4 assists. The problem here, he gets the reverse Julius Randle. Because New York is 30th in pace, the Minnesota Timberwolves lose 4 possessions below their average in this one. That's actually costing Towns almost 2 fantasy points. But he's still a 1.3 fantasy point per minute guy in this one. And his floor is so high because of the rebounding potential that he still gets into the second most optimals of anybody on the slate. And he's in basically 2/3 of them. Now, before we touch on that number 1 contender, one last reminder, like, subscribe, notification bell so you know when it goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are. And then Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo. Go get the goods. Number 1 contender for today is your other pay-up option. That is Steph Curry, $39, projected for 45.5. He's in the optimal lineup 64% of the time, just barely edging out Towns, but the raw point ceiling is too much to ignore. 34 minutes, 1.3 fantasy points per minute, pace up spot against the Pistons, 26, 6, and 6. What's not to like? You just have to hope that Steph Curry doesn't play 24 minutes, because if he does, it's probably problematic. But at the same time, if they're blowing them out and Steph plays 24 minutes, he's probably like 9 of 12 from 3, so it might not be the worst thing in the world. It's hard to pass on the raw point ceiling. I think we'll have enough value out there. Getting to Curry and getting to Towns, preferably together, is going to be your goal on Yahoo. You don't have to do it, but I think it looks best because that's why Steph Curry is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Tuesday, January 18th. FanDuel and DraftKings versions are around here somewhere. Check them out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again for Yahoo Friday morning.